Hello and welcome. My name is Sean Correa. I'm the Industry Operations Leadership and Management Program Lead with McMaster University. I'm going to take a few minutes here to share a bit of an insight on the McMaster Certificates of Completion team, along with a new initiative we're launching, the Maintenance Management Fundamentals course in collaboration with the Canadian Council for Aviation and Aerospace, CCAA. Very excited about this launch. And the initiatives we'll be conducting over the next year. So a quick overview of the MCC team. So we focus on industry-led training. Our aim is to deliver highly focused, relevant content based on first-hand industry insights, lessons learned, and best practices. We do this by bringing together over 130 senior leaders from businesses such as Toyota, Tesla, Airbus, Microsoft, Lockheed Martin Space, NASA, Northrop Grumman, General Motors, Rolls-Royce, General Electric, and so on. Our content is heavily context-based. This allows us to drive content that enables a high level of impact with teams and operations within a 1 to 3 month time frame. So we're looking at that highly impactful material that will allow you to move the needle within your businesses immediately. That's the real focus for the courses under the MCC team. Since all our content and speakers are rated for relevance, we've been able to maintain a 95% impact relevance score utilizing this approach. So on that note, I'll share the information about this new initiative, the Maintenance Management Fundamentals course, held in collaboration with CCAA. So this course will be held over 2 half days, the 22nd and the 24th of February. It'll be a Wednesday and a Friday. We'll start in the morning at 8:30 and we'll go till about 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The course will be held over the Zoom platform, so online and live. This course is really focused for AMEs, lead hands, team leaders. We're looking at aviation-based team leaders and or frontline managers that are looking to engage a new team of AMEs as well. The course is really focused on developing the competencies that are needed to manage, execute, and lead frontline aviation teams, especially to meet current industry challenges. So the competencies that we'll be covering on this course. We will quickly conduct an overview on what Industry 4.0 is, how that's shaping current industry itself, and even how the outlook is now pushing us towards an Industry 5.0 state as well. Then we will dive into adaptive leadership, which is really the core of this particular course. We'll look at how adaptive leadership sets the conditions for adaptive work, which is the ideal state to enable complex problem solving, external stakeholder engagement, and rapid disruption management is really what we're going to be focusing on. We'll then arm all the participants to be able to conduct a self-assessment using the tools we provide that'll help share and shape their current leadership state, define the target leadership state they would like to develop towards, and a development path on the skill sets and tools that they should look at in order to get to that end state. We'll then go into talent management techniques. So what we mean by that is allowing lead hands the tools and techniques to develop their team members across 4 levels of competencies in order to allow them to get them to master the skill sets needed in order for them to take on more decision-making responsibility at their level as well. We'll then look at how we break down a shift. We do so into 6 different stages. And we talk about how we coach new lead hands and leaders in optimizing each of those 6 stages in order to optimize daily execution. We then bring in a few industry speakers, Michelle Arbid in particular, who will be taking the lead on sharing her insights in how we can develop conflict constructive teams. An excellent speaker, shares very unique insights and tools and techniques that allow teams to build resilience in order to anticipate, manage, and execute through conflict. We then bring together a panelists of senior leaders. We will host 2 panelist discussions on this course. On day 1, we will culminate the day with panelists from different AME backgrounds. So Brian Kwok, for example, an avionics technician from Bombardier Aerospace, will be joined with 2 others as well and share their lessons learned, best practices, and insights in how AMEs and junior level AMEs can adopt in order to anticipate and overcome some of the more common challenges faced within that skill set. On day 2, we will welcome senior leaders. We have Craig Trewitt here from senior executive from Boeing, who led multiple business units, along with 2 others who will be identified over the next few days. So please check the website for those updates. And they will share lessons learned and insights based on building resilient frontline aviation teams. That will see the end of day 2 itself. So this really is the Maintenance Management Fundamentals course. In terms of cost, this course is regular cost at $750 Canadian plus HST. CCAA members at the regular member bracket are able to qualify for the course at $650 Canadian plus HST. The partner level membership brings the cost to $550 for each of those members. And McMaster is always actively looking at subsidy options that can further reduce the cost for qualifying members. So as such, we ask that if you work in the aerospace sector within Southern Ontario or work in Southern Ontario within a business that supports the aerospace sector, please identify that on our registration form, and we will actively work to see if you can qualify for subsidies up to 90% cost reduction off the final ticket cost. That would bring the cost down from $750 Canadian down to $75 Canadian plus HST for qualifying members. So please, by all means, share your experience in that sector. We're happy to do the legwork to see if we can have members qualify for those subsidies as well. My email address is correa@mcmaster.ca. The course information can be found at www.mccmcmaster.ca/MMF for Maintenance Management Fundamentals. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to engaging you on this course. Thank you.